Hey, it's Zach Garvey. I'm here with Winnie Garvey. Hey, Winnie.
Hey guys.
Hey, we're going to share with you today the 5 costs that buyers have when purchasing a home. Winnie, you want to start us off?
Sure.
All right.
So one of the biggest questions that we get is how much money do I need for a down payment? And depending on your loan, it could be 3 to 3.5%. That's conventional or FHA. If you qualify for USDA or a VA loan, it would be 0 down payment.
And then it goes up from there depending on what you want your loan to value ratio to be at.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, you can put as much as you want down if you have it.
Got it. The next cost is earnest money. And earnest money is good faith money that a buyer gives a seller that says, hey, I have interest in your property and I'm going to give you X amount of dollars to show you my interest. And then at the time of closing, when all contingencies are fulfilled, then that earnest money is credited back to the buyer. And a quick fun fact, earnest money is not required in the state of Georgia. However, in most contracts, it's good faith money. And so we see anywhere from 1 to 2% of earnest money based off the purchase price, although it's not required in the state of Georgia. And it just shows the seller, hey, I have an earnest interest and let's get to closing.
The next cost that you should budget for is closing costs. This is negotiable. A good benchmark is about 3% of the purchase price. And we could ask the seller to contribute to your closing costs if negotiated, if you have a great buyer's agent.
And closing costs are the costs associated with your loan. Those are your costs that are incurred by obtaining that mortgage. The third cost is the appraisal. And the appraisal is here to benefit you as the buyer. The appraisal is set forth to show the bank and to protect you ultimately to say, hey, I'm not going to loan you money on this property. We have to verify to make sure that it does appraise for the purchase price. So if you're in a situation, you feel like this value seems high, we're not really sure, rest assured, you will have an appraisal. The bank is not going to let you close on that home unless the value satisfies based off the sales price.
And the last cost to factor in is inspection. Georgia is a buyer beware state, so you have the right to inspect the property that you're under contract with. And that can be anywhere from $400 up to however much you want to spend, factoring in additional services like roof inspection, HVAC inspection, septic inspection, radon inspection. So a good baseline is about $400 to maybe $550.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Hope this was of value of getting clarity on the 5 most common costs that a buyer does incur when purchasing a house.